Hello, good evening, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate, as I continue to travel further and further away from Baldur's Gate in the game of Baldur's Gate, as I am playing the Siege of Dragonspear, which is an expansion of sorts that was made several years after the actual first game of Baldur's Gate. And I'm traveling towards Dragonspear, vaguely. I had to take a side trip for various reasons, but, I'm crashing around in an old temple that used to belong to my character's father and now belongs to the god that killed my character's father. And, somewhere in here there's supposed to be a secret room, but I haven't found it yet. And I also have a note to myself that has been underlined twice that says, read journal in desk before leaving room. So I think I'm going to be doing that first. Let's actually get over into the game. As you can tell, that now the sound turns on. Spectacular. So, let's see here. Read journal, which, if I'm remembering correctly, was in here. Yeah, that's Akana's journal and Zeatar's journal. I think I meant both journals, so let's get on with it. Reverse alphabet. Zeatar's journal. This journal is mainly filled with mundane details of running a temple, save for the last entry, dated yesterday. Akana has not emerged from the ritual room for days. I hear strange noises from within. She told me it was an ancient ritual that might take time, but has been too long. I'll give her one more day before I unlock the door and see what has transpired. Interesting that this was in the desk in the locked room. Alright, Akana's journal, which appears to be much longer. The select entries from Akana's journal catch your eye. 1360 DR. We have seized the temple of the Lord of Murder. We killed many of Baal's clergy. Others escaped, but I claimed a prize for myself, the High Princess Madele. I have caged her while I decide what glorious things to do with her. Plays Cyric, fear the dark sun. Great. Okay, 1363 DR. I decided once again not to sacrifice Madele. I take too much pleasure from her madness. Instead, I removed her eyes and roasted them in a brazier as an offering to my lord Cyric. I ate them afterwards, their smoky, blistered jelly a delightful treat. The pathetic wretch continues to cry out to her dead god. I filled her head with tales of Cyric's rise, and she believes my lord rules over all the darkened land, as someday he will. Alright, 1365 DR. We have a pleasant routine, my Madele and I. Once a 10-day I visit her, sometimes more, sometimes less. I've forgotten about her once or twice, and she's had to eat her own offerings of rats and lizards she murders in Baal's name. Then I spin my tales of Cyric's dominance until she works herself into a frenzy. Last week she actually collapsed in a fit, thrashing and choking. I watched her until it passed, letting her own body decide whether to kill her or not. The latest entry is dated 1 week ago. Another headache last night. I've been having strange dreams of darkness and water. Is this ascending from the Prince of Lies? I can't tell. My thoughts are muddied and confused. I fear something is wrong. Oh, something is very wrong, and I did not interrogate her before I killed her. Which may have been a mistake, but it's one I'm gonna have to work with for now.
Okie doke.
Alright, over here. Taketh... Oh, wait, cannot taketh all the things. Why not? Because inventory is full of all other dross. Okay, you hold on to the gauntlets, please. What else have we got here? Potion of heroism. Merrick's antidote. You know what? You can also take the potion of heroism. Potion of agility. Safana, you might as well take that. Potion of invisibility, sure. I have no idea if the tinderbox is still useful for anything, but that's 3 slots, so I can work with that. 1, 2, 3. And into the jewel pouch. Okay. Now, is there anything else of interest in this room? I do not see anything else of interest in this room. The Eyeless Priestess. I could find a way into the ritual chambers to learn what happened to High Priestess Akana. Well, these are definitely not the ritual chambers, now that I look at it. So that must be somewhere else.
Gotcha.
Let's see here. That room is all full of people that I don't want to deal with right now, so... Is this the ritual chamber? No, I don't think so. This looks more library-like than ritual.
You know, with a good scrubbing and some bright new tapestries, this place wouldn't be so bad.
Kneel and repent.
And this room is definitely not a ritual room. This might be, but I'm doubtful. Charred bones, most of them small game, can be found in the ashes of this disused fire. Disused? There is a fire in that fire pit. It's also not useful. Okay, mayhap I have gone... What is this? The reek of excrement and watering fast wafts from this dark pit. I have the means to free the prisoners now, but... Oh! Oh my. He says as he saunters gently away. I must find this temple's leader if I'm to learn what happened here. She's dead. Apparently I've done this all in the wrong order. Auto paused for enemy sighted. Enemy. Enemy where? Haven't actually sighted him. There he is. No, wait, there he goes. How am I supposed to attack him when he won't show his face? Oh, oh, never mind. Oh, boy. Okay, delicate people, take some steps away.
Yes? Right.
As are the ranged people. Ranged people should also move away.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Alright, good enough.
Sweetheart?
Attack!
Your orders?
Attack. Okay, dynamic hair, you are now allowed to attack. Okay, that's a whole thing that happened. King's Tears. A tear necklace.
Oh, you bet.
Aye, yes. You called? With flair.
Yeah, everybody.
I understand. Thy demand done and done. What's the story?
Okay, now that we've brought you together.
Fine and dandy.
There's gotta be something. Two pillars adorned with bas-relief skeletons tower over a stone altar stained with the blood of countless sacrifices to the mad god Cyric. I mean...
The Sly One protects us in the darkness. Good thing, too, because this place is nasty.
Oh, agreed. But... Okay, having killed the lady... Alright, let's check in. You are... Okay, you're both detecting. Alright.
Tell me. Okie doke.
Oh boy, okay. Disarm that,
Yes,
please. There we go.
Hey, fine and dandy.
What all's going on?
I can't stop the voice.
Oh! Oh, this is Akana. That wasn't Akana that I killed. Oh, great. Yes, excellent. I choose to be happy about this. You're hearing a voice in your head? Is everyone in this place insane? Then let me put you out of your misery. Let's go with the first one. Maybe it'll get us some answers. You're hearing a voice in your head?
It infiltrated my thoughts. Used me to bring its monsters here. Murdered my people. I can sense it nearby. In the reliquary. I can't.
Okay. Well, when I proceeded to the reliquary, I can find and defeat the monster who has taken over the temple. The monster that I just defeated. Okay. Goodbye, Akana.
You dance before the true God!
Okay, that's Peachy Keen. Could we have some... Why is she showing as
Out. Gotcha.
where'd she go?
I think someone overstarched your tunic. Can't think why else you'd be so stiff.
Is
not
this...
distract me with such trivialities.
I...
Yes.
Alright, Safana, if you could...
Right.
I don't understand anything that's going on here, to be perfectly honest.
Watch your step. Nothing good comes out of a place like this.
Coin, scroll for detect illusion, rainbow obsidian necklace, huh? So why is Akana a... Do we just wait for the spell to wear off or something?
Need me?
Oh, you bet.
Akana, get out of the way. Yeesh. Alright. Maybe we just walk away?
Fine and dandy.
Oh, no, wait, she's back again. Well, that's a thing that went on. Alright, you take those bullets because those are the kind that you use. getting real low on bullets here. Might have to have dynamic hair stop attacking for a while. Actually, dynamic hair, you grab the ward stone too, please. Acquired the ward stone from the Cirrus's temple. Yay, go us!
Go ahead.
You're the one who has the potions of extra healings, so just add that to your pile. And I don't actually care about the rest enough
What's the
to...
story?
Ceramic pottery, thin sheets of parchment, bottles of dried up potions, and coagulated ink, and a variety of other items fill these shelves. What isn't already broken is far too delicate to be of any practical use. Okay. With a cursory examination, it quickly becomes clear that the 4 ceramic containers lined up on this shelf once served as chamber pots. They are no longer suited for any other purpose. Alright, thank you. There's really nothing else in here? Okay, so the thing got all up in the priestess's head. Oh, more thing. Okay.
Tell me.
Alright, hit it.
Yes.
Lots of hitting. Oh, but wait, there's more.
Hey there.
What do you need?
Would you please, like, help to club this thing to death?
Take it like a champ.
Hey,
Time to go?
Why do you keep defaulting?
fine and dandy.
Okay.
Need me? Right.
Potion of freedom, potion of genius, potion of strength, not really interested. Antidote,
The sly one protects us in the darkness.
potion of
Good thing,
fire
too,
giant
'cause this
strength,
place is nasty.
potion of perception. Strewn across this sturdy oak table surface area are an assortment of strange instruments and devices. Their purpose is a mystery. Okay. Purpose is a mystery, perhaps even to their maker. Well, that bodes. What else we got? Oil of fiery burning, potion of insight, elixir of health. Who has inventory space? You have inventory space, right? You take that elixir for the time being.
Watch your step.
Hmm?
Nothing good comes out of a place like this.
I will have to agree with that, but also I'm going to save. Okay. Is there anything else around here? I'm being a little precious with ammo right now because I'm starting to run low. Alright, Safana, if you would be so kind.
Whatever you like.
What's the story? Not a problem.
Oh, interesting. Okay, what do we have here? You press against the mask and it moves, sliding back into a shallow niche with an audible click. Nothing happens. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. One person.
Tell me. Gotcha.
1, 2. The number that the clue that I was given to the secret chamber made by Mask in Baal's lair was 314. The question is whether it's counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will try 3, 1. Aha! It was a cross.
Hey, gotcha.
I found me the secret chamber, and it has a shadow aspect in it. That's great. That is terrific. That is marvelous. All right.
You want Boo?
Nope, I want you.
Hey!
Sweetheart?
Come at me! No one saw that.
I'll have you dead.
That's that was quite a thing. I think we're alive.
Need me? Okie doke.
Right.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought. Okay. Do the thing, Savannah. Okay.
You know, with a good scrubbing and some bright new
Locked,
tapestries,
of course.
this place wouldn't be so bad.
Okay, now it's open. A very fancy looking sword. And Godsbane? Hold on. Godsbane. In the time of troubles, the god Mask, Lord of Shadows, hid himself within a blade of terrible power. Called Godsbane, the blade was sharp enough to bleed even a divine being. Cyric took up Godsbane when he faced Baal, Lord of Murder, on the mortal plane. Mask laughed from within the blade's steel as Cyric slew Baal and cast his body into the river below. The waters turned foul and tainted, poisoned evermore as the Lord of Murder's corpse sank beneath the surface. Oh, so I can kind of guess what that sword is. Yeah, I can absolutely guess what that sword is. I don't even need to guess.
What? Sword first.
Alright. Take that sword. Gonna have a fun time.
Not a problem.
Okay. So it was across, not down. Okay, this seems ominous. Oh my, what do we have here? Darksklin? Oh, these are named individuals. Alright.
And
Oh, Dynamic Hair, have I got a task for you? directly onto this one. This one looks like they might be a caster. Oh, an image fills your mind. The creature before you walks down a dark passage before emerging into the bloody light of the temple. It stands above a pile of bodies in an attitude of triumph. Yours is one of the bodies on the pile, your brain removed from your skull. Who are you? What was your plan here? Ugh, you've got tentacles on your face. Or, I care nothing for your plans, monster. You die now. There's a mind flayer in here? What the heck is there a mind flayer doing in here? Although that does explain the taking over my mind and forcing them to summon me to summon them thing. Unpleasant. What was your plan here? The image changes to that of the mind flayer bowing before an enormous pulsating brain in a pool of liquid. A feeling of success permeates the vision. This temple is now the domain of the massive brain creature. The visions fade away in a swirl of blackness and menace. Okay, what else have we got left with some oomph? That preferably won't kill, Minsk here. You know what, let's try Chromatic Spear directly onto the Mind Flayer.
What's the story?
I'm listening.
+1, +2. Oh dang, we really haven't got much left here, do we? Alright, let's go to the +2s.
You called?
Actually, no. Go hard, Mahad Flintborn here. I destroyed the Mind Flayer and I got a...
Tell me.
Oh, dang. Yeah, what you're doing is good. What you're doing is good. Drink a potion, boy.
Yes?
You go for John Redmoon's there.
Your need.
You go for whoever this is.
Yes, yes.
Thy called.
Man, you know what I miss in this version? I miss cantrips. I miss cantrips a lot.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Well, good news. We're all alive. I'm not sure how Minsk actually made it through that alive, but we are all alive.
Your orders? Right.
Yes.
Okay, Safana.
Right.
Oh, this is concerning. A gelatinous, faintly glowing substance burbles and burps as it oozes through this collection of glass and metal tubes. Oh, that's upsetting. Onyx Ring, Chaotic Commands, King's Tears, Moonbar Gem. A dead male body, and a dagger of some sort.
mule. I dropped it.
Well, you are full. Look at you. I should really give your arrows to, yeah, you know what? Corwin, take those. And these, I think. We don't have a respectable number of really anything else, so... there we go, a few grains of inventory space. Acid arrow? Do I have more acid arrows? I do. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, sure, okay. I should really pause while I'm working all this out. Okay, Minsk, you drank a potion, so take a potion. Anybody else short? 24, 24, 24, 24. Okay, nobody else is missing potions. That's pretty awesome. Take the amulet. Corwin, take those, since you have an existing stack.
Aye.
Minsk, take the katana and the halberd. And we are getting really tight on space here.
Though Minsk is as brawny as they come, he cannot carry everything, and he must make room for Boo.
What do you need?
More carrying capacity, that's what I need. Good enough, I guess?
Hey,
Alright, I'm going to save because that was an adventure and Minsk almost died.
fine and dandy.
Can we, like... No, we can't attack the ooze. That is a pity. But we got rid of the Mind Flayer before it could bring its brain, so that's awesome. Also, that means that I can cross off this thing about the hidden room in Baal's temple. Booyah! And I should probably cross off the retrieve your gold thing as well, because, well, my gold is unretrieved and unretrievable. Okay.
Alone in the dust. Alone in the rust. Forgotten servant of a forgotten god.
Hello, Urogamesh. Welcome. Well, this is actually the first time that I have played this game, as you may be able to tell from my stream title. It's been an interesting ride so far. Let's see. I'm here to free you. I found the key to your cell. I found the mind flayer who had taken over the temple. It was your mind that allowed him access. I will return once I have the means to free you. Or rot in your cell. You deserve no better. You know, I found the mind flayer. It was you who allowed him access. She thought I was powerless. She thought the Lord of Murder had abandoned me. But I told it everything. Everything. I know each voice here, each step, each slamming door. I told it that she was the one to control. And now she's gone. Gone forever. And the Temple of the Betrayer falls. Yeah? Yeah, uh-huh.
Alone in the dust. Alone in the rust.
Okay. I'm not sure if this is a good idea.
Forgotten servant of a forgotten god.
I'm not 100% sure this is the right idea, but she did worship my character's father, so I'm here to free you. I found the key to your cell. Free? I will never be free. I am bound to the Lord of Murder. He guides me even when he is silent. So silent. I am here. Do as you will. I am a child of Baal. I command you to leave this place and find a way to amend for your misdeeds in life. I am a child of Baal. I command you to leave this place and uphold my father's teachings. Murder any who offend you. Make all mortals fear the Lord of Murder even in death. Or stay or go. It makes no difference to me. Find a way to amend for your misdeeds. I'm being good. I'm playing the good path. I'm keeping Minsk. Your orders contradict everything my lord has taught me. But you are his child. How can I deny you? But how can I defy him? I will try, child of murder. Off she goes. Navigating remarkably well for a person without eyeballs.
Nothing good comes out of a place like this.
Alright. Now for these folks.
Thank you. Come see my Uncle Carm at the Crusade camp. I'm sure he'll want to reward you for your good deeds. We're heading back there right now.
Oh yeah, sure. I don't think I want to just walk into a Crusader camp like that. I probably should have killed them, but releasing them was the good thing to do. Sigh. Alright, let's go.
Gotcha.
Well, we did get some good results from coming down here. So I can't regret it, but it will be nice to go back outside.
Oh, you bet.
Oh right, we got here through the spider cave. How did I manage to forget that? How do I get out of here again? Where was the exit? There it is. Ah, the great outdoors. We're out here, everybody's alive. Minsk might even have full hit points again soon. see. That's pretty much this map explored. Cave, spider lair, exit, exit. Well, let's, I'm pretty sure I came in by this exit, so let's head to this exit. As we all march down the mountain, single file. I'm surprised my character hasn't run out ahead of everybody yet. Oh, wait, there she goes. Oh, lordy, what is this going on here?
Tis my will.
It's a lot of wyverns.
Time's running out on you, pal.
Ha! My aim is true. Tis
Time's
my
running
will.
out on you, pal.
Ruin! Mayhem! All the synonyms for death!
Thank you, Glint. Your contributions are always appreciated. Why were there so many wyverns there? I could have sworn I killed everything. Okay, let's see here. I need more ammo. I need to sell off my inventory contents. I need all these things. So it's back to the Troll Claw Woods, I think.
Okie doke.
Oh, I like you.
I thank you. And Crow's giant miniature space heart is near to bursting with pride.
Glint, what the heck? What the heck? Why did you stop?
Time to go? Yep.
Here comes the rain again. What was the rest of it? Washing through my head like a memory? Glint! Glint! Where are you, you incredibly slow little... There you are. Come on, catch up.
Ah, fresh air and the beauty of nature. So, how long do we have to stay out here?
Forever!
Girl needs her beauty sleep.
Oh, they're asking for rest.
And dandy.
I have many fine wares.
Okay, weapons. Weapons are mostly what I have. Instruments of violence and murder, if that's what you want. Okay. Let's start with the contents of the gem bag. Not selling the King's Tears, even though I want to. Okay, close container. Anything to be identified? Yes. Identify that cloak, please. Sable Cloak. An explorer traveling to the spine of the world commissioned this cloak when she heard a white dragon had been spotted in the area. After she safely returned to the warmth of the south, she sold the elegant sable cloak. Cold resistance plus 40, immunity to slow. Not really all that interested, so I'm actually going to be selling that. And you know what? I'm going to sell the journals too. Or should I store the journals? I should probably store the journals. Let's not sell the journals. Alright, Minsk, we have so much to identify here. So, that bastard sword, the flail, the gauntlets, the short sword, the amulet, the katana, the battle axe, and the bracers. Whee! Okay. Anyone who draws this well-balanced blade feels a surge of vitality in their body. The sword was originally wielded by a fighter who found the bloody business of war exhausting. He hated to make his enemies suffer, and trained to be a better warrior solely so he could end battles quickly. With this enchanted blade, he destroyed his enemies with speedy precision, not leaving them to linger on the battlefield. When death finally came for him in a duel, he was reported to have said, "At last," with a sigh of relief before he expired. This gives an extra 5 hit points, and a 15% chance per hit of draining 1d4 hit points from the target and transferring them to the wielder. This will not heal beyond the wielder's maximum. Does not affect undead, constructs, and extraplanar creatures. Huh. Okay. And then, flail +1. The flail is a sturdy wooden handle attached to an iron rod, a wooden rod with spikes, or a spiked iron ball. Between the handle and its implement is either a hinge or chain link. The weapon has been enhanced magically, effectively forming a bond between the weapon and its wielder. It's a +1, so Stalker gauntlets. These gauntlets assist in the stalking and killing of prey. Favored by hunters and rogues of all kind, they display their full power when donned by a stalker. Made of supple leather with brass-buckled straps along the side, these gauntlets are often decorated with embroidered figures of stags, foxes, or, as is the case with this pair, wolves. Equipped abilities: Dexterity +1, Hide in Shadows +15, Backstab multiplier +1 for stalkers only. Oh, okay. What else we got here? A fractal blade +3. A line of diamond-shaped mirrors run up the center of this short sword's blade. The smallest bit of light catches the mirrors, flashing and flickering as the wielder fights. Rumor has it that the blade was constructed by a particularly vain fighter from Sembia, who later lost it in a duel. The fighter became distracted by his own reflection in a nearby shop window and failed to parry his opponent's blow. Equipped abilities. Whenever the wielder is hit, there is a 10% chance she is surrounded by 3 mirror images for 3 rounds. Combat abilities. 50% chance per hit of dispelling all illusionary spells, e.g. mirror image or improved invisibility affecting the target. Oh my. +3 as well. My goodness. Okay, we have Crimson Dawn the katana here. The pair of eyes that form the charm of this that's the amulet, sorry. Archer's eyes. The pair of eyes that form the charm of this amulet are old and petrified, and the numbers 331 are engraved on their sides. Rumor has it that the eye's original owner was a blind warrior noted for his uncanny accuracy with a bow. The amulet seems to bestow some of these traits on its wearer. Equipped abilities. Critical hit chance +5% for ranged attack. Dexterity +2 for archers, +1 for others. Huh. Okay, then the Crimson Dawn. Legend tells that this elegant blade appeared at the moment the sun rose over the eastern horizon. As the dawn's rosy light flooded the forest, the blade shimmered into being atop a flat stone. Local foresters, even warriors, were afraid to touch the weapon lest it was cursed. Finally, a brave old man who had been a fighter in his youth grasped the hilt and claimed the blade as its own. Terrifying beasts sprang at him a moment later, creatures of red mist and fangs and claws. The old man clung to his courage and lay about him with the sword. He grew faster with every monster he killed until finally the clearing was empty. The old man was feasted in the village for days and then set off to live his final years seeking adventure on the road. Critical hit chance +5% with this weapon. 15% chance per kill of hasting the wielder for 3 rounds. My goodness. Okay, and then we have Bracers of Defense AC7. Oh wait, no, the Battle Axe. The most common version of the Battle Axe is a stout pole about 4 feet in length with a single-edged trumpet-shaped blade mounted on one end. Battle axes are also called broadaxes. This is a magical axe. And then Bracers of Defense AC7. Bracers are thick bands of metal or leather that are strapped, belted, or tied to a character's forearm. Generally, the magic that is instilled in bracers is good only during combat, since most bracers help protect the wearer from injury or improve their chances to strike an opponent. Exceptions do exist, though such specialized items are rare at best. Okay. And now I'm going to sell the really ordinary ones. The flail, the battle axe, the bracers. Blast it, I've got too much stuff. Okay, sell those. On to Corwin. Does Corwin have anything to identify? No. I am going to sell this rhino beetle shell, though. Okay, and anything... Why has she got this? Okay. That's fine. Okay, Safana. Alright, you do have stuff to identify. Alright, these arrows, this bow, this armor. Arrow is long and thin, imbued with magical properties that allow it to push itself through armor, striking out towards the heart of the victim. Interesting, okay. Composite bows are long bows or short bows whose staves are made from more than one type of material. This gives greater flexibility and makes arrows fired from this bow deliver more damage. These were developed after the normal longbow. This is a +1, which does not excite me. And goblin hide armor. Though old, and in a couple of spots digested by giant spiders, this armor is nevertheless fairly high in quality, at least as far as protection specifically designed for goblins goes. Constitution +1s, open locks -10, find traps -10, pick pockets -10, move silently -20. If the wielder becomes poisoned, the armor automatically casts slow poison on her. I honestly, I'm not going to be keeping that goblin armor. Okay, so... Gonna sell that short bow. No, wait, don't sell the short bow. Sell the long bow. Sell the goblin hide I can't sell the goblin hide armor? Well, that's disappointing. Alright, just sell the longbow then, I guess. We are going to identify stuff. Plate mail, two-handed sword, large shield, short sword, longbow. Plate mail +1. Plate mail is a combination of chain armor with metal plates covering the vital areas such as the chest, abdomen, and groin. Similar in construction to bronze plate mail, true plate mail comprises chain and leather. In addition, this suit of plate mail is enchanted and gives additional bonuses to the wearer's armor class. Whee! Okay, and a two-handed sword +1. Two-handed sword derivative of the long sword. Weaponsmiths have always looked for ways to improve existing weapons. In an effort to improve the long sword, the blade was lengthened. Eventually, the handle had to be extended, and two hands became necessary to properly swing the sword. The primary function of two-handed swords is cleaving mounted knights and breaking up pike formations. This one is particularly good at its job as it's been enchanted with a few magical properties. Okay, so, large shield +1. The body shield, also known as the kite or tower shield, is a massive metal or wooden shield reaching from the chin to the toe of the user. It must be firmly fastened to the forearm, and the shield hand must firmly grip it at all times. Naturally, this precludes use of the shield hand for anything but holding the body shield in place. Okay, armor class +2 for that one. And this is just a regular short sword +1. The short sword is the first type of sword to come into existence. In the simplest of terms, a short sword can be considered a dagger with a blade so long it can no longer be called a dagger. This short blade is magical, improving accuracy and damage, and also a longbow +1. The longbow is similar to the short bow except that the staff is about as tall as the archer is, usually 6 to 6.5 feet. It has better range and accuracy than the short bow, but a slower speed factor. This one has been enhanced with magical properties, giving it an air of perfection. Yeah, sure. Alright, time to sell some things. I will continue holding on to the cleric vestments for reasons. Sell the two-handed sword. Sell the short sword. Sell the longbow. Hold on to the rest for the moment. And you, do you have anything? You just have the ward stone. Do you have anything in your gem bag? You have nothing in your gem bag. Alright then. And now we just take a moment to cluster up. Thank you, everyone. And we're going to do the grand inventory toss. Although nothing gets tossed here. Let's see. The Stalker gauntlets. I think those should go to Safana. I think Mince should keep the Fractal Blade. In fact, use the Fractal Blade instead of that halberd. Archer's Eyes. Oh, can Corwin actually use it? Let's find out. Crimson Dawn, I honestly don't know what to do with, so we'll deal with that later. I forgot to buy ammo. That's what I forgot to do. I am a joke. Okay. Can you wear the amulet? You can! Okay, that should be fun. Alright, and here... Oh wait, what do you have on? Dale's Protector. Braces of Archery. Well, she's not really doing archery at the moment, so it should be fine to switch those. Alright, you. I give you the better shield. The better armor. You are actually okay for ammo. Much more okay than I thought. Leather armor +2. Is there anyone around here who can wear leather armor who doesn't have +2? We'll find out. Dynamic hair desperately needs ammo, and I forgot to buy it, so I am very smart. Okay, we're gonna take a moment.
Yep.
I believe this is my chest of holding.
Who cannot stop yawning? It is making me yawn too. Perhaps we could rest.
Yeah, this is my chesto holding. Alright. That goes in there. That goes in there. I'm gonna hang on to the dragon scales a bit longer. That can go in there. I'll hang on to that. That can get stored. That can get stored. I'm not sure what to do with this, so I'm just going to store it. More storage. There we go. Thank you.
Yes. less talk, more fight.
Okay. Come to think of it, Sirius's blade here. Oh man. There is no reason to have continued using the halberd that he did. Kondar is versus shapeshifters. Better hang on to that just in case. Staff spear can be stored. Festering spear can be stored. I'm going to sell that halberd +1. Let's store the Crimson Dawn. Much better.
What?
Did Corwin have anything I wanted to stash? Yes, she did.
I understand.
You two are what are you two doing? Okay, going to stash the uncursed staff. And you know what? The stone ally too. Cudgel. Katana +1. Bandit scalps. This key, that key. The giant spider leg that I have for whatever reason.
Hey there.
Safana. Yeah, we're gonna stash some stuff on
Yes,
you as
dear.
well. See, that's how you're supposed to do it, people. Look at how elegantly Safana avoided, you know, mashing her chest against Corwin's for an extended amount of time. Minsk. I'm gonna store that. Keep that. You know, I should probably pass those to Corwin. Store that since I'm not allowed to sell it. Alright.
Uh-huh.
You... Oh, right.
You want me?
Yeah, I do actually. You are wearing +3 special. Okay. Pass that over to Corwin. Corwin, can you wear those along with everything else? You can. Oh, this is very special. And also, Safana, if you could send over a bunch of those. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Alright, okay. Yeah.
Right.
No, not you, Safana. Safana, I want you over here. Glint, I want you over there. Yes, just like that. Okay. Stash that. Stash that. Stash that. And that. Hold on to those. Who knows what might happen with that. Store that. Those are sail bait.
Yes.
Alright, dynamic hair. What can we do about you? Oh, quite a bit. To the box!
Done and done.
Oh, now you done it. What? I don't even want to know. I don't even want to know. Alright. Store those. And that. And that. And that. And much better.
Fine and dandy.
Army marches on its
Alright. We're going back to the weaponry stuff now. Okay. You didn't have anything new to sell. No, you did not. Alright. Should have stashed that amulet of protection, but oh well. Minsk. You wanted to sell the halberd +1, so... Corwin... Okay for now. Safana, we're good. Glint, sell the buckler and the Morning Star, please. And you wanted to buy bullets. Where are the bullets? There are the bullets. Okay, that's 80. Okay, there we go.
By demand?
I want you to equip those. Oh, it's a glorious day. It's a glorious day when you have enough ammo. Alright. Just gonna shift these all over. Shift all these over. That's already been arranged. That has 2. This needs work. Good enough. Okay.
Oh, we've done so much today. Maybe it's time for a clean up.
Oh, wait, not dynamic hair. No, not you.
What's the story?
You.
Gotcha.
Yeah, where's that amulet of protection I don't actually need right now? There it is. Alright. Oh, it's glorious. It's wonderful. Okay, time to save because that took a really long time. Okay, everybody's asking to sleep. Who was the right person? Who was the right person? Viconia, Otilda, Scout. Was it Belagarm? Does Belagarm also do rooms? Nope. No, Belagarm just sells. If you need anything during the journey to Dragonspear, come find me and I'll see what I can do. Oh, you've been very helpful. I just need to find the person in charge of me getting some sleep. Akin, Mercenary, Jahira, Rasad, Scout, Baloth, Otilda, Viconia. Maybe it's Baloth?
Yes? What is it?
Oh, no, it's
Well,
not. It's not Baloth.
don't
I have
just
nothing to
take
say to you,
time.
Drow.
Say something.
Certainly nothing worth my while. Well, if you've not to say, I'll be on your way. I've wasted words enough on you. Yeah, but we forgot that there was a whole other section of camp over here. Thayard! Thayard, are you the right person? Please be the right person. Yes! Haha! Looking for a place to rest, hero? I can find your room in one of these tents. Yes, I'd like to rest. Sure, I can find you some room. Excellent. 6 of your best peasant rooms, please.
Books for bones, words for blood, Candlekeep, our home. It wasn't your fault we had to leave.
Well, it kinda was. And also, Imoen, what are you doing in my head?
Only, it was, wasn't it?
Well, I was the reason I had to leave Candlekeep, yes. The fact that you followed me is a completely different matter. That was your own choice. I didn't make you do that. I was very happy to have you along, but...
You were all I had had left in the world, and you abandoned me. I've got nothing left now. Nothing.
What do you mean I was all you had left in the world? You had a job, you had friends, you had a place to sleep at night. What else did you need? Imoen, come back!
I'm tired. I'm so tired. Please.
I don't understand. You can't ask this of me, Imoen. I can't kill you. I can't. Or, you think you're tired. You know nothing, Jon Snow. It's definitely the first one or the second one, but the question is which one? And I mean, you asked me to leave you behind, so it's kind of a... My brain is evil to me. I'm gonna go with I don't understand.
I need you to do it. For me.
Ugh. Oh no.
So she asks. After everything you have done, everything you have put her through, you owe her this.
This is a bad dream. If this is what you want, Imoen, I will, for you. Never, it won't happen. Or I will do it, and happily. I never liked her anyway. Well, the last one's a lie. Never!
Her end may not come at your hand, but it will come. It cannot be denied.
Well, that whole human thing comes with mortality, but that doesn't mean I have to kill her.
How do you feel?
Like putting my fist through your face? But I'm not sure if that's what you were asking. My dreams are liars. Well, now it's the middle of the night. That's spectacular.
Fine and dandy.
You want boo? Let's talk more fight.
Okay, can we talk to Jaheira and get some more intel without actually recruiting her to the party? Is that a thing I can get away with?
How long must we wait here? Things stir to the south as we sit.
You should not be here, Foxwine. The hero of Baldur's Gate should not risk herself so recklessly. Well, you know, it's what I do. The risk is unavoidable, but it would be lessened if you were at my side. Under the circumstances, inaction would be the reckless course. I've done riskier things. Tell me what you know of Kalar. You're right, I should be facing Kalar. Or, I couldn't agree more, but what's done is done. I've done riskier things. Tell me what you know of Kalar. You were there for some of the riskier things, Jaheira. You were a good ally. She is perplexing. Certain of my friends were concerned about her actions. They seem to defy all logic. She is an Aasimar, one of the Argent line, a noble and worthy family by every account I could find. How could she have fallen so far? Well, I mean, fanaticism is a hell of a drug. Is it possible she's being manipulated? Perhaps she tripped over one of the corpses she's left in her wake. Or she'll fall further still before this is over. Let's go with... I think she's probably being manipulated because... Dang. Is it possible she's being manipulated? Possible, yes. Some believe the crusade is as much the design of Heffernan as Kalar. What do you know about this Heffernan? I gather she's a willful sort. I find it hard to believe anyone could make her do what she doesn't want to. Or who's responsible is something for history to determine. What matters is that it will end soon, and preferably by my hand. What do you know about this Heffernan, then? Precious little. Finding out more about him was one of the reasons Khaled and I chose to come here. Interesting slip, Jaheira, thank you. He is a revered brother, a monk of a sort, but one who claims to serve not one, but all the gods. By all accounts, he is Kalar's most trusted advisor. Beyond that, we know nothing. Not yet. Perhaps this revered brother Heffernan has the answer to our questions about Kalar. Too many questions and too many corpses. Whatever the answers, Kalar's got to be stopped. Or, we know that Heffernan, Kalar, all who would oppose us will fall. That's enough for me. Perhaps this revered brother has answer to our questions. Perhaps, but getting to him will be no easier than reaching her. Kalar's the prize here. If we can take out Heffernan, so much the better, but the Shining Lady's who we need to focus on. I've done harder things. Or, I don't expect to have much trouble getting to Kalar. When we engage her crusaders, she will come to us, and her own doom. I've done harder things, like killing my own half-brother. You make it sound so simple. I hope you are right. Stay with me. I will try to fulfill my promise to Gorion. His death still weighs heavy on my heart. I don't want yours to do the same. I appreciate the offer, Jaheira, and more, I accept it. I cannot promise that, and do not wish to bring you any more grief. Best we keep our distance for the time being, at least. Or, my death, like my life, should be of no concern yours. Begone! I'm going to go with the second one because I'm going to go forward with the party that I have. I'm going to try and work with this. Best we keep our distance for the time being, at least. The wise listen to the wise, but I'll keep my wisdom to myself. For now. I'm sure I'm sure your restraint will fail sooner or later, and then you're going to aggressively mother at me. Okay.
Hey-ya. Right.
Now, I'm just going to pause for a moment. I believe it is a good time to go, which means back all the way up to the top of the map. We'll have a nice march up there. We'll see how fast my personal character gets there ahead of everybody else, but yep, there goes my character. You know, running around in the woods in the middle of the night isn't safe. Stuff like that can happen. Spectral troll? Well, that seems spectacular. How long will it take everybody to catch up is the question. How bad am I gonna get before they get here? If you could take a potion and where is everybody? Oh, they're so far.
Oh, you bet.
Okay, everybody.
Need me?
Just go after that uninjured troll. I'm just gonna stand over here.
Ha! My aim is true.
Well, I briefly stood over there, I guess. Well, that was something that happened. Also, ow. Ow, ow, ow.
What's the story? Not a problem.
See, that's what happens when you go through the woods alone at night. You nearly die. Because spectral trolls exist, apparently. Okay. Save, because I always save before I switch maps, unless I forget. Okay. To the bridge, I believe.
You have been waylaid by enemies and must defend yourself.
Trolls and orc raiders battle in this clearing. A foul smell wafts from a cave to the northeast. Troll tracks and a few human footprints lead towards the cave. Oh, this seems like a great idea.
Tell me. Hey. Fine and dandy.
The heck is that? We haven't exactly been waylaid as stumbled across.
What?
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Everybody.
I'll recover. I understand.
Well, that's a whole thing that's happening. Okay. What do we got here?
You called?
Bullets for you. Gemstone for you.
I'm listening.
A pleasant enough walk.
Arrow.
Though I feel solitary so far from civilization's walls.
Thank you for your contribution, Dynamic Hair. Okay, gems in the gem pouch. Well, everybody continues to be alive, which is nice. Oh.
What's the story?
Missed some jewelry, apparently. Put that in there, too.
Tell me.
Boo likes the forest, and I do too. There is much to nibble here.
Okay, obviously I'm going to be checking out the cave, but I also want to make sure it's cleaned out here. So we're just going to take a quick wander. Yeah, it's definitely cleaned up out here. We took care of what was going on out here. Alright. I am liking that wand of fireballs. The wand of fireballs has been doing me quite good. Alright. What's in the cave?
The
Bodies.
One protects us in the darkness. Good thing too, because this place is nasty.
Cannot disagree.
Oh, you bet.
Like a trail of bodies here. Ooh, money. find a historical treatise of Dragonspear Castle. Oh, that sounds useful. In 1255 DR, Daros Dragonspear completed construction of the fortress that would soon bear his name, Dragonspear Castle. Daros first broke ground on the high moor to be near the lair of his dragon ally, Odir, Halathathilair. Residents of the high moor recall seeing Daros taking regular flights on the great copper dragon's back. Annotation: I located architectural sketches of the castle. Appears Dragonspear built his castle directly above Halathathilair's lair. May explain reports of a ghostly draconic presence nearby. Must warn crusaders not to interfere with it. Ooh. Many coveted Dragonspear's castle and all the wealth of his dragon ally, and in 1290 DR, the wizard Ithterus executed a complicated plan. By wielding his considerable magic and manipulating other dragons into attacking the castle, Ithterus brought about the deaths of both Dragonspear and Halathathilair. He had little time to enjoy his victory, though, as one of his dragon allies slew him in a rage after discovering that Ithterus had made off with Halathathilair's horde. Annotation: if the dragon's spirit still lingers, perhaps Daros' spirit also remains trapped within the castle's ruins. Divinations reveal a portal to the fugue plane stands somewhere nearby. This would be the perfect place to intercept souls. Then we can use them to fuel the ritual and bolster our ranks. Dragonspear Castle lay in ruins, but Ithterus' attack had left a dreadful legacy. Beneath the castle, a portal to Avernus, the first layer of hell, had opened up. For a time, hobgoblins and bandits used the castle as a base from which to conduct raids across the high moor. Unbeknownst to anyone, devils had found the portal's other end in Avernus and were quietly infiltrating the castle. In 1354 DR, the devil launched a massive attack, seizing the castle. Forces from Waterdeep and Baldur's Gate eventually marched on the castle in the First Dragonspear War. Annotation: they could not destroy the portal, though. My research indicates it remains present, though dormant. Blood tainted by a god's influence is required to activate its power. H requires us to secure the portal room the moment we take control of the castle. Oh, that's what they wanted the sword for. Oh dear. Devils returned to Faerun in 1363 DR, when they retook the castle and raised an army. They marched all the way to Daggerford, destroying buildings and slaughtering innocents along their way. A group of adventurers, brought together by chance and necessity, destroyed the army and saw the portal sealed forever. Annotation: forever? We shall see about that. Okay. I think I should take that book, just in case. Alright, and after all that reading, I'm just going to take a quick drink here. One moment. Oh, much better. Ah, sweet, precious moisture. Well, this doesn't fill me with concern. That does, though. Oh boy. Oh man, okay. Hey, me, stop.
Fine and dandy. And
Dynamic hair, you know what to do.
That stings, doesn't it, Evil?
What a waste. What an absolute waste.
Time to end you.
out on you, pal.
I'll recover.
Well, at least I didn't catch my party in that one, I suppose.
Fine and dandy.
Oh, what a funky looking pool. You're too far away to examine that. Okay, I'll step closer. The water of the pool is murky, and there is very little light in the cave. With the help of infravision, you spot a tunnel beneath the surface. You could dive into the pool and explore the tunnel. Oh, that sounds like a terrible idea. Let's do that. Let's save. Down we go. Oh my. Trolls store their food in this cavern. The stench of decomposing bodies is thick in the air. There's a lot of trolls here. Well, this is gonna sting, but...
Hells, I missed.
I probably should be spreading my
Your orders?
Corwin, I think you are using the wrong arrows. If you could switch over to the fire arrows and start shooting at that one. Not the uninjured one. The near-death one. Also the near-death one.
Ow! Ow! Take it like a champ. Ow! Ow!
Yeah, this is full of pain, this.
I'll recover.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Almost everyone's just a bit injured after that one. That's a very interesting sling.
Yes?
Dynamic Hair, if you could grab that, please.
What's the story?
I'll take the necklace. Wait a minute, Dynamic
By
Hair?
demand?
Oh. What is this? Sunfire. Oh, I will happily try and learn that one. Thank you.
Tell me.
Alright, and necklace into the jewel pouch as usual.
Hey ya. Yep.
Have a quick little wade around. Because that. Ooh, pearls and water opals. Nice. I'll take those. Thank you. Okay. Learned some interesting things. Didn't die.
Okie doke.
Maybe got a little oozy, but didn't die.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yep.
Okay, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Save. Little concerning about the hit points. I'm just going to give my personal character a moment. I'm not sure if it's underneath the fox's butt or not, but I'm missing about 20 hit points here and I don't want to use a potion. So I'm just standing here attempting to regenerate.
I always catch myself watching for bandits, though.
I know how you feel, Corwin. Okay, I'm gonna hope that 67 hit points is enough. Did I just get hit by lightning? Hold on a moment. Somebody just got hit by lightning.
Yep.
Who just hit Dynamic Hair with lightning? Answers. did the gods just hit dynamic hair with lightning? Is that what happened? There's nothing here. Okay, some god was just fuck that wizard in particular, I guess. Well, I guess we're just gonna be hanging out for a little bit longer while dynamic hair recovers. Because I don't want to use a spell or a potion for this. That was just... I don't think I've ever had a character hit by lightning just because we were walking around in the rain before. That's brand new. Could be a trap, or maybe you're in lightning storm or not. Well, yeah, I guess, but it's just, that's the first time that's ever happened. I've never had any indication that that was a hazard. I'm just a little boggled by the fact that it happened at all. Also, hi Green, good evening. Welcome back. Okay, that was very weird, but we're going to continue on towards Borskir Bridge because I think we can get a bit more done before the end of the stream. Sounds a bit battle-y here. I think we should proceed slowly and with an abundance of caution.
Our servants may take Bridgefort, but I'm not inclined to let them have it without a fight.
Crusader Sergeant. Sergeant? Now, the fact that we have Corwin along does not means that that lady is probably not going to be very friendly. Not gonna send Corwin away just because it'll make my life easier, though. Alright, yeah, this is definitely their camp. Interesting that they don't have guards all around it, just at one edge. What is... Hobgoblins. Alright. You take that one. You get that one. You go back to the acid arrows, I think, and start shooting that one. Take Safana with you.
Yes, yes?
You help me. And you help Minsk.
You don't stand a chance.
Oh, there's a lot more of them. Alright, Corwin, if you would,
What do you need?
And
No one saw that.
well, that went very weirdly.
need me?
Okay, everybody gather on the corpse pile, please. Okay. Oh! Interesting. Okay, Safana, you're up first.
Yes,
Get
dear.
that. And then get that. Is there anything here I want you to pick up? No, it doesn't look like it. My own character. I'm a potion short, so I will take one of those.
Go ahead.
Corwin, grab all of the non-ordinary arrows, if you would. Alright, what do we got here? Not identified. Not identified. Corwin does not have a very good stat for this. I wonder if Safana would have any more luck. Safana. Alright. Safana, you are so much better at this. Alright, send them back to Corwin. Oh, no, wait. You should have kept those. There we go. Alright, anything else of interest? Not really.
What's the story? Your skills prove ever more helpful. Gotcha.
Well, that is a startling admission. You have my thanks.
I get the feeling that we were supposed to come across this group of hobgoblins coming upward towards them instead of down towards them. I am pleased to have stymied the encounter. Okay, what else have we got that isn't Crusader Camp? A river? Well, this is the bridge. Goblins. Well, this looks horrible.
Tell me.
I choose the raid leader.
Trouble?
+3. Troll decapitation. Warhammer +1. No, I think I'm gonna keep him on the short sword, even though it's weird. You also, I would like you to go after the raid leader.
I'm listening.
Corwin, take the flank.
Yes.
Safana, back her up.
Time to go?
Glint and Dynamic
hear.
Hair, go for the other side. Okay, hopefully there's not a lot more than the 3 that we can see. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Glint, why?
Uh-huh.
Why is your weapon considered unusable?
Take it like a twin. That was just for practice.
Baravar's name! You bet.
I'm confused, but that seems to have ended well anyway.
Yes? Right.
That's a lot of HP potions.
Hey,
Alright, grab that.
I love to watch the stars come out one by one.
Bit of gold.
They wink at you and set to twinkling.
That's very cute, thank you. You know what, this is too many hit point potions to really turn down, so I'm just gonna stockpile them for later. Ring in the pouch. Ah, that's the circle that I have the ward stone for.
Need me? Gotcha.
And a broken bridge. Lots of weird sound effects. A beetle?
Varlets, prepare for thine end!
Oh, what have we here? I am intrigued. Alright, let's save. What's in the hole? That's a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. Oh, that was beautiful dynamic hair. Oh, that was gorgeous.
Actually, this evil is not as smelly as it usually is. We come for you anyway. Well, scrubbed evil.
That was a beautiful fireball. That was a classically perfect fireball. That took out so many of them in one go. I'm so impressed. Gold. Lots of ordinary arrows. Very piddling amounts of gold. Extremely tiny amounts of gold. If I still used ordinary arrows, I would be crying with happiness right now, but I don't, so... Okay. Oh, Corwin was picking all that stuff up? Why was Corwin picking that stuff up? I didn't want Corwin picking that up. Okay, put the rings in the pouch.
What's the story?
What's over here? Now that is a decent amount of gold. Oh, interesting. And a circlet. A circlet is a circular band, typically made of precious metal, worn on the head as an ornament or symbol of status. Circlets carrying low-level enchantments are commonly worn by mages across Faerun. Alright. Put that in the bag, stash that to be identified later.
Tell me. Yep.
Revel in the glory of that fireball. Oh my goodness, dynamic hair. Look at how useful you are. Man, that encounter would have gone really badly without that.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I am very thankful for dynamic hair's existence at this point. Okay. Now, I could fool around with the teleport circle, or I could go to the Crusaders camp. But I think I'm gonna fool around with the teleport circle. Since we went through all the trouble. Alright, save. Teleport circle glows with arcane energy in response to your ward stone. Hi! Khaled, we have company. Hi, Khaled.
What is this? What's going on? Wait, is that you?
It is indeed I.
My friend, 'tis good to see you. What are you doing here?
Well, you know, this, that, some of the other thing. A Flaming Fist company and I have come to liberate Bridgefort, then move on to Dragonspear Castle. I bring word from your wife. She's in a Flaming Fist camp not far from here. Taking the first step on my path to annihilate Kalar and who crusade. Or what are you doing here? Now, given the fact that I wouldn't even know about the Wardstone if Jaheira hadn't told me, Yeah. I'm gonna go with the first option. I'm here with an army.
That is excellent news. We are almost at the end of our resources, and your help will be invaluable. Let me tell you what's happened.
Oh, man, this expansion has really enhanced all of his speech stuff, and I am really not here for it.
Jaheira and I came north to find a peaceful place to spend time together. When the Crusaders hit Bridgefort, we were separated. Since I have the most experience, I took command here.
Khaled, I know you and Jaheira are Harpers. Do you really expect me to believe you're here by coincidence? And you were trapped inside? That must have been hard for you two. Or it's too bad there wasn't a real general here when the siege started. Oh, that one's mean! Oh, that one's too cruel. Absolutely not. I may not have enjoyed Khaled very much, due to all the screaming and stuff, but he was very effective, and his heart is in the right place. I just wish that he hadn't screamed 3/4 of the time when I selected him for things. It was very upsetting. Do you really expect me to believe you're here by coincidence?
I don't know what you mean. We were just looking for a picnic spot.
I get it. He stutters when he lies.
Blast. I can't lie to you. The Harpers had word that the Crusade might be heading this way. They sent us here to intercept the Crusade and delay them until the Flaming Fist arrived.
He tried. He tried very hard to lie to me.
Indeed. I found myself at the helm of a fast-sinking ship, if you know what I mean. We were instantly besieged and trapped inside. The Crusaders seek the supplies we hold here.
Yeah, that sounds plausible.
Our situation is this. At the front doors, we have scores of Crusaders who have barricaded the bridge. They call their leader the Barghest.
Interesting.
I've heard of him. A veteran of the Dragonspear Wars and a dangerous warrior.
Ah. Okay.
With the Flaming Fist company you've brought, we might stand a chance in a direct fight.
Very well. I will bring the fists from the east. Your forces will strike from the north. We'll crush the camp between us and then proceed across Borskir Bridge. The Crusade wants to keep supplies. Why not hand them over? Perhaps. Let me consider this. Or you're the commander, aren't you? Command, then. Make a decision. You know what? No, I like this plan. This is a good plan. This is a plan that results in jelly. And who does not love jelly? We will crush them between us, and they will become pulpy jelly substance, and everybody loves jelly on toast.
I value your opinion. Take a look around the fort and see what we have to deal with. Then tell me which course of action you recommend.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. The fact that I'm practically half your age means nothing to you? All right.
Start with the wizard Wynan Hess. You should find him in the rear of the fort. He knows the state of our defenses. Also, talk to Jeg Hillcarver, our smith. She can tell you about our supplies.
I'll seek out Hess and Hillcarver immediately. I'll speak to Hess and Hillcarver eventually, but I also wish to scout out the Crusader camp. Or if you can't make a decision without me, I suppose I'll have to figure out the best way to handle this mess. That's just... Why are you being so mean to Khaled? Why are you being so mean to Khaled? He has been nothing but good to us. I'll seek them out immediately.
Thank you. Fate has smiled on us by sending you here.
Thank you? Or is it you're welcome? I'm not sure.
Shut
up! Nira, stop. Nira, what are you doing? Oh no. I can't help but feel that noise has something to do with Nira. Okay, Jag?
What do you want?
The noise is just gonna keep going, is it? Oh wait, it stopped. Khaled sent me to talk to you about the fort's supplies. I am Foxwine, and you are... I found these dragon scales. Can you make something from them? You are the fort smith, correct? I would see what arms and armor you have available. Or I want nothing from you. To the point. I found these dragon scales. Can you make something from them? Those are some fine scales, no doubt of that. What sort of item were you thinking? A shield, maybe? Or a suit of armor? A shield sounds good. A suit of dragon scale armor. Or actually, I'll hold on to the scales for now. Oh, now here is a question. I choose a shield, I think. I think a shield or armor. Shield or armor. Armor or shield. Oh no. No, let's go for the armor. A suit of dragon scale armor. Now give me a few hours. I'll have something for you then. Excellent. Oh, we're just gonna stand here and watch, are we? It's ready, and a finer piece of work I've not yet done. Take it, and may it protect you on your travels. That is awesome. I just got an achievement for that. What is with all the noises that keep happening around here? Okay. Dragon scale armor. This shimmering viridian suit of leather armor is soft and supple despite the strength in the plates of green dragon scale. The wearer of this armor is protected from even the heaviest blows as well as from poison. Immunity to poison. Armor class 4. Requires 6 strength, weight 7, not usable by mage, monk, kensai, shapeshifter, or avenger. Which means I could wear it? I can wear it and look good in it? Or do I... No, I do. Oh. It's a little boobtacular, but... Okay, so Thaco is minus 20. With that one on. Armor class 6. Armor class 4. You know, I'm still gonna wear it because of the immunity to poison and all, but... I don't understand. Armor class 4. Armor class 6. Is there somebody who wears leather armor who is in less than 6? You're in 3. You're in 5. You're in 2? In plate mail plus 1? I don't understand how any of this works. I'm realizing that now. Like, which is better? What is... I am a little confused all over, to be perfectly honest. I'm gonna try wearing the dragon scale because it feels like it should be better than the studded leather armor plus 1, but I'm not sure. Okay.
What do you want?
Alright, let's actually do the story quest now, since that's the thing I'm doing. Kellett sent me to talk to you about the fort supplies. I'm Fox... Oh, yeah, the same one. Okay. Kellett sent me to talk to you about the fort supplies. Right. Well, we've got plenty of food down here, as well as sundries. Blankets, lamp oil, that sort of thing. I can see why the Crusade wants their mitts on it. Would let him run more soldiers into the field. So if we surrendered to the Crusade and gave them what they want, we'd see more soldiers up at Dragonspear Castle. I'd prefer not to fight more soldiers if I don't have to. I'd really prefer fighting fewer soldiers. Or that explains why the Crusade is targeting this fort. Hmm. That explains why the Crusade is targeting this fort. Aye, if the Crusade gets in here, we'd be better off destroying the supplies than letting them have it. Could we do that? If I negotiate a surrender, would you be able to destroy the supplies ahead of time? A devious plan. I like it. Or I'll not let the Crusade in here. I am not going to be negotiating a surrender, so I'll not let the Crusade in here. I hear that. I'm just talking about ifs here.
If you get the Crusade to let us go, I'll see to it the perishables are destroyed. We'll leave some crates, make it look good, but they won't be happy with their haul.
Interesting. Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about. I like the thought of disappointed Crusaders. Thanks. Or I don't plan on surrendering, but I'll keep your words in mind. I don't plan on surrendering, but I'll keep your words in mind. Go on then. I've got work to do. Okay, so that is... Woo! I've talked to the smith. Next I should go and speak with Wine and Hess. Oh man, that noise is just going to keep happening, isn't it? Okay, Hoach Randy Monk. Now there's a name. Maybe if we move further away from the circle? It keeps happening. Hoach Randy Monk.
Yep. What can I do for you?
Uncle Hoach, is that you?
Hey! It's part of Glint's story. Excellent. Yeah, reckon it is at that. How you doing, nephew? This is your uncle, Glint? Glint, you didn't tell me you had relatives in the fort. Or we don't have time for a reunion right now, Glint. Talk fast. This is your uncle?
Oh, where's my head at? This is my Uncle Hoach Randy Monk. Uncle, this is the hero of Baldur's Gate.
Hi. Is she now? Isn't that a thing? It's a pleasure to meet you, sir. Yes, though I'm not exactly sure what kind of thing it is. Good to meet you, Hoach. Or it's something. How much longer is this going to take, Glint? Pleasure to meet you? Shaw, ain't no great thing meeting someone like me. Still and all, I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some work to do. What sort of work do you do, Hoach? Don't we all? Or we'll leave you to it. What sort of work do you do, Hoach?
He's one of the greatest cobblers this side of Waterdeep.
Cobblers? And what is one of the greatest cobblers this side of Waterdeep doing trapped in Bridgefort? Really? Tell me, Hoach, can you do anything with these boots? Or fascinating, truly, but we should be going now. Oh, no. Hoach, can you do anything with these boots? Sure, I could do something to 'em. Reckon you'll want me to make 'em better, though. That's a whole other kettle of fish. Let's take a look at 'em.
Ain't a lot to work with, is there? But I can make something of 'em. Leave 'em with me. Come back in a day. I'll have you up and running.
Cool. Excellent. How does 1,000 gold as payment sound to you? How much will this cost? Or I'd like to consider this a time before I make my decision. No. How much will this cost? For a friend of my nephew? 1,400 gold. I'm afraid I don't have that much. Done. Or you're joking. That's a lot. And I don't remember how much I have. I mean, it's gonna be another pair of speed boots, which means somebody will be able to keep up with my character. But, it would help if I remembered how much I have. You know what? Let's bite the bullet. Let's bite the bullet. Done. Come back tomorrow. I'll have him ready for you then. Till then, take care of yourself.
Shut up.
Oh, Nira, what are you doing, Nira? Oh, Lord. I am so afraid of what Nira is doing right now. A plain warhammer. Okay, It's Wine and Hess, the person I need to talk to, and it's not Nira who is making all the noise. Isn't that great? What the heck is going on here? Okay, I don't know, and it's too late to find out. So next week, I'm gonna talk to this guy, and hopefully he'll stop making noises. Hopefully. Wouldn't that be awesome? Okay, I cannot save at this time. Oh no, okay. Well, I guess I am actually going to be talking to this guy since I can't save. It's because he's casting, isn't it?
I'm busy here.
Oh, I know. You've been making all of the noises. You're Wine and Hess, are you not? Khaled told me to seek you out regarding the fort's defenses. Forgive me, I meant no offense. I can tell. Vitally important work it is, too, staring at a corner. Or watch your tone, old man. Okay, I'm also going to make a note here of return to Hoach in 1 day for boots. There we go. All right. Okay, Khaled told me to seek you out. Oh, fine. Defenses. What we've got? Not much. A few fighters, some mercenaries and guards. Most here are travelers, trapped inside when the Crusade crossed the winding water.
I maintain the wards that protect us from the Crusade's siege weapons. They... Wait. Another wizard is fighting me. I must concentrate. I need to... Damn it! Damn!
Ah! Oh, we distracted him at the wrong time, didn't we? I'm noticing a bunch of people died. That's bad.
I heard you. Now shut up, please.
Oh, there you are. Hi, Nira. I don't really want to talk to you, Nira. But I will.
What?
Hi.
I mean, hello. Hi.
Hello? Please don't cast anything. Hello? Wait a second, I know that voice. No, not yours, the new one. Yours. Of course, you know me, Foxwine. You helped me deal with the Iron Crisis? You don't remember me, Foxwine? I helped you find that wild mage you were looking for? Do I know you? You could get to know if you wanted to. I am Foxwine, and you are... Or, I don't believe you do. Nor will you start now. There's a Flaming Fist camp not far from here. I'll seek you out there should I have need of you. Of course you know me. Foxwine, you helped me deal with the Iron Crisis, you remember? When I was scared to use any of your abilities at all?
You? Gods, I hardly recognized you.
Yes, I know. The new armor is spectacular.
What are you doing here? How did you get in here, for that matter?
Baldur's Gate. There's a small force of Flaming Fist mercenaries less than a day from here. This siege won't last much longer. Would you like to help me break it? Come with me. I'll show you. Or I'd tell you, but I can't be certain who's listening. You know what? Let's go with the first one.
Can you get me out of this bloody fort? Yes? Count me in.
All right.
I'm trying to get the ingredients for a... Hey, I'm trying to talk here. For a potion that'll shut him the hells up.
Okay. What do you need? You clearly have more than enough voices vying for your attention. I'll not add mine to the load. Farewell. What do you need?
Let's see. Dead water from beneath Borskier Bridge. Got that already. The leg of a 7-legged spider.
I've no idea where you could find one of those. Or I came upon a giant spider nest not far from here. We might be able to find a suitable leg there. I'm pretty sure that's the leg that I stuffed into storage, you know? I came upon a spider nest not far from here. We might be able to find a suitable leg there.
Honestly, that is so great.
Spectacular.
I also need a feather from a planetar's wing, some belladonna, a potion of perception, and the juice of 1 turnip.
I came across a potion of perception not too long ago. I don't have any of those things, but stick with me and we'll find them, I promise. Or I have none of those things, but I'll keep an eye out for them. I came across a potion of perception.
And you're just going to hand it over to the elf, aren't you? You make me sad.
We are talking.
I'm a half-elf lady, and I've got more than enough grating voices in my head right now, so I'll thank you for not adding yours to the din.
Oh, great. Get along.
You'll give me the potion?
I will, just as soon as I get a hold of it. Of course. For 100 gold pieces, I will. Of course.
I hope this isn't too forward, but I think I may be in love with you.
Stick with me and we'll find all the ingredients you need, I promise. Come on, we've things to do, or good luck finding the rest of the ingredients. I don't really want her. Her abilities scare me a lot. Good luck finding the rest of the ingredients. Take care. I should keep watch for the ingredients Nira needs for her potion. Yeah, I can do that. Okay. I should keep looking for the components for Nira's potion. Yeah, okay. Are you finished giving me pointless updates? Oh, that looks problematic. I will head over there and figure out what's going on next week, since I can save now. Okay, so Nira is still very friendly with me, but good news, she has not tried to join my party, which is good because wild magic is very scary when the RNG is in charge. At the table, sometimes it can be directed one way or the other, but when the computer RNG decides that everybody is going to blow up, you don't have any way of attempting to mitigate. Oh yeah, those are definitely the people who died. Alright. So this is where I'm going to call it a night, with great relief in my heart that Nira is not going to be joining me. And for anyone wanting to know why Nira gives me the heebie-jeebies, you can actually find that out very early on in my Baldur's Gate streams, which you can find on my YouTube channel, because they're definitely not available on Twitch anymore. There is a playlist there, so you don't have to go digging through all of the archived streams in there to find the one that you're looking for. So that makes it really easy. And I will be back streaming again tomorrow night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing City Skylines for Management Monday. I will be continuing to work on my city of Pepper Lake, which I am attempting to grow the population to the point where I can win the Tornado Country scenario, which is the one that I'm working on. I almost got to halfway last time that I played City Skylines, and I'm hoping to get maybe past halfway in this upcoming stream, hopefully without getting hit by another tornado, or maybe by getting hit by another tornado. Oh, thank you, Green. Good night to you too. And the thing is, like, it is tornado country, so I'm expecting to be hit by tornadoes. And the longer it goes between tornadoes, the more it's going to destroy, because I've packed things very densely together. Everything is very close together, so the swath that a tornado is going to carve is going to be extremely detrimental. So it's kind of like, I want a tornado soon, but I'd also rather, you know, finish the scenario before another tornado arrives, sort of thing. And it's been a very long time since there's been a tornado, so it's all very up in the air. Except not in the air, because there hasn't been a tornado. So we'll find out what happens this upcoming Monday as I attempt to continue building my population while leaving as few pixels left on the ground uncovered by buildings as possible. And then I will be back again on Wednesday night as close to 7 p.m. as we can get enough people together to form a room. I'll be playing either Scribble It or Among Us with my friends. Among Us really needs no introduction at this point, since it's just had its 5th birthday after a great balloon in popularity. But Scribble It is much less well known. It's a Pictionary type of game where one person draws a picture to attempt to represent something, and everybody else attempts to guess exactly what that person is trying to represent. And in my particular group, then tries desperately to spell the concept correctly, which is our main difficulty in this one, is very few of us can draw, and pretty much none of us can spell consistently, so it gets pretty silly. And then, at somewhere usually between 10:15 and 10:20, when my friends who have day jobs all have to go to bed because they have to be awake in the morning, I switch over to my solo Valheim server, where upcoming this week is a bout of lots of exploration. So much exploration. I have 2 islands that I found through sailing in random directions that the wind chose, and I need to find out what's on both of them. I have ideas for both of them. One of them has 4 different biomes on it. It's really impressive for how small it is. And the other one does have the trader on it, which is awesome, but I'm wondering exactly how big this island is and what else is there besides the trader dude. So hopefully I'll manage to find that out this upcoming Wednesday. Then I will be back again on Thursday night, starting at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. I will be playing Surviving the Aftermath for Try Not to Die Thursday. I feel like I'm getting towards the end of the game in Surviving the Aftermath. It feels like I'm so close to finishing. I just need to actually get there. So it will be continuing to try to keep my colony fed and housed and adequately clothed and possibly even happy. I mean, maybe if I feel like it. Until I manage to finish this giant bunker that I'm building so that we can survive the next apocalypse. And I think that will end the game, so I feel like I'm really close, but we'll see. And then on next Sunday night, starting at 10 p.m. Eastern Time, I shall return to Baldur's Gate, the game, in the Siege of Dragonspear, and find out what that explosion was and how detrimental it is to anything that I am attempting to do with the plot. I'm actually following the plot. It's a miracle. And we'll see exactly where that plot goes next week. So, that is the upcoming week in my schedule. All the games that I plan to play, what I plan to do in those games, as much as I can plan. And, you know, everything that's going on. It's going to be a packed schedule for sure. So, tonight has been a lot of fun, and I hope that all of you have had at least as much fun as I have. And I hope that you have a great night. Good night!